Today I have a great video for you. It's all about Charlotte Tilbury new products, the Magic Foundation and the Mini Miracle Eye Wand. First, as always, let's start with a demo. I'm using a hydrating base, the Face Glow Primer of Natasha Denona. And that is a very hydrating primer, so I'm gonna get some of that. And I'm gonna massage that all over my face. And I'm gonna go with the foundation. Let's put a pump and a half on the back of my hand, like. And I'm gonna use the beauty blender just to pat it on my skin. And that is the coverage, like with a pump and a half, and I might use a tiny bit more, like that, in the areas where I need the most. And now we'll try the Mini Miracle Wand. First I'm gonna try the eye cream. I'm gonna pat it with this finger. And then I'm gonna go with the other side. So I'm gonna put, and that, guys, I have in the shade 1. It's very, very peachy, and I'm gonna pat it with my beauty blender. Just come a little bit closer. It's very brightening. As you see, it's very brightening, so yeah. First, the packaging looks like that, classic Charlotte Tilbury packaging, and the foundation, it's in a glass bottle and looks like that. It's a beautiful bottle, but it's glass, so I'm not quite sure if that's something that you like, because it breaks easily, but it does look nice. So you take off that, and there is a pump. The pump doesn't look very like expensive or luxury, but you know, it will do. At least it has a pump. A full coverage demi-matte long-lasting foundation enriched with hyaluronic acid, Laracel, and the concentrate power of vitamin C. 5 years in the making, this is a new generation of anti-aging full coverage foundation that morphs to your face in a weightless texture for a perfect looking second skin that lasts all day. I will put just on some on my hand. It dispenses fairly easy product with that, and I'm in the shade 3 Fair. It's very light consistency, and it's very, very creamy. As you see here, a little goes a long way, and it absorbs very, very nicely in your skin. As you saw from the demo, I have like some sort of reaction on my chin here from who knows what, because I have a very, very sensitive skin, and it was a very good time to test this foundation and show you how it really performs if you have like some sort of issues, redness, a little bit of pimples, or some sort of reaction. It's a medium coverage foundation. I don't think it can build up to a full coverage. If you have like, say, a hyperpigmentation of many pimples or redness, severe redness, you do need like concealer on top of that. I use 2 pumps of that for all my face. I use a pump and a little bit at the start, but then I used a little bit more so I can see how it layers up. So far I used it for I don't know, 3-4 days, so it's kind of like first impressions for me. I used it for like 10 hours, you know, the first day, and it lasted pretty well. It did stay matte on my skin, and one thing I like about this foundation, guys, it's how lightweight it is. To be honest, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my skin. It feels very fresh and soothing. It doesn't feel like, you know, you have like a cakey, heavy foundation. You know, sometimes foundations, like the ones that they were really heavy, that you put on your skin and then you feel like you're having a foundation, and by the end of the day, you really can't wait, you know, to take it off. That's not one of these. Your skin feels that it can breathe, you know, underneath this foundation. I don't really agree about the claims about the coverage. The coverage is not full, it's like medium. So far my impressions is I really like it, but if you after a full coverage product, this is not it. This is a medium coverage, lightweight. I will agree of the lightweight foundation that feels like skin. It dries matte. Now if you're dry like me, I would advise you to use a very thick moisturizer and then also a very moisturizing primer. The one I used, it was the Natasha Denona, the hydrating primer, but you can use any moisturizing primer. I really like that with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream for the day. That's beautiful, but you can use any product you like. The L'Oreal Magic Lumi is also really nice underneath that. So, or the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, that's a really nice product underneath that. Now, talking about Too Faced products, this reminds me a lot on the application of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but I like this more. Because the Born This Way foundation, for me, it didn't last all day. It separated on my chin area. And also, I found that although applied really well at the start, it started like look a little bit cakey. And that's only for me, guys, and for my skin. This one I really like so far. I will update you though and let you know after I tried it for a couple of months. It's a great product so far, and it's definitely thumbs up for me. So let's go in the mini miracle I want. That looks like that. Packaging beautiful again. Now Charlotte says, 5 years in the making, my genius mini miracle I want is the antidote to tired, dull and exhausted under eyes. Creates the appearance of 8-hour sleep in 2 clicks. Click 1, the hydrating eye cream is enriched with specially tailored under eye agents that makes the skin firmer and tauter. Hyaluronic acid by extract of salicornia reduces loss of water, stimulates the skin. Click 2, inspired by photographers, silver light reflector. The lightweight, ultra brilliant light reflector is packed with 1 million lights, microparticles that brighten shadows, conceal discoloration, and diffuse the appearance of under eye halos. 1 million lights, light reflecting microparticles, 5-coated mother of pearl. Polypeptides work to minimize the appearance of dark circles. Silky elastomers cover the surface of the eye bag and smooth over wrinkles. As you see, it is a pen like that. And you click that, and step 1, it has like an eye cream. And as you see per demo, you twist it like that. Like a clear substance comes here. It's like a thin cream that looks like that. Your under eye area feels very like it's been awakened, and also it feels like slightly tightened, but in a good way, and hydrated. So now I really like that eye cream, probably I would say more than Charlotte's Magic Eye Cream so far. But again, I will give you updates on that review too. The second part is, where is the light reflector? And that, guys, is not a concealer. If you're looking for a concealer, this is not it. This is a light reflector. I just got mine, guys, in shade 1. And as you see, it's a very, very peachy, you see. Shade 1, it's a very good match for my skin. I could go in shade 2, but I do have a lot of like concealers where I use underneath my eyes. So I just wanted something like to give me more like light, obviously, and shade 1 I found it ideal for me because it has that like a peachy color, and I wanted like something to look very, very light. If you want like a full coverage concealer, this is not it. This is a light reflector similar to Touche Eclat or like the retoucher that Charlotte Tilbury had before. So it's something like that. I don't think you can conceal pimples or discoloration in your face for that. That is an ideal product underneath the eyes. It will give you some coverage, and what it does, it gives you that light, and it doesn't settle into fine lines, wrinkles. If you have like just slightly dark underneath the area, it will cover it and it will give you some sort of light reflector. It won't mask it, say like MAC concealers or the It Cosmetics concealer or like a Cover FX concealer. No, it's more like, as I said, Touche Eclat or the retoucher. But what it does, it's really beautiful because it doesn't look like you have like a panda eyes, you have like some white underneath your eyes, and by the end of the day you see mascara particles or something like that. No, it doesn't settle in the fine lines and wrinkles. It feels very comfortable, and I would say that it's a really nice product. I like more this than the retoucher. If you're thinking of getting Charlotte Tilbury's retoucher concealer treat and transform pen, get this, because the retoucher and that is similar. The only thing, the retoucher has a little bit more coverage, but not huge coverage as well. This one though, it's something different. I would agree. You look like you had 8 hours sleep with that. If you suffer from fine lines, if you have wrinkles and some sort of stuff, this is the product for you. So overall, guys, I really like it. And as I said, I haven't used that for a long time. So it's like 4 or 5 days as well with the Magic Foundation. So I will keep you posted and let you know how that performs. One thing I haven't mentioned is you get 30 ml of product here and 1.0 fluid ounces, and for that you get 3 ml 0.10 fluid ounces. One thing I would like to mention here, Charlotte tends to use a lot the word miracle product and magic. As I said in my previous videos, none of these products are magic or miracle. Very good foundation, very good light reflector and eye cream. I saw many reviews on YouTube about these products. Some people, they say loved it, some people they hate it. I suppose every person is different, guys. So that's why we make these reviews for you. We are letting you know our skin types and everything else, so you can decide for yourself what works for you and what it doesn't. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, whatever you do. Think positive, and talk to you in my next video. Mwah.